Good morning, everyone. So obviously some of you joined in yesterday for the guided meditation. I was feeling like not doing it today, but I said I'd stick to it to try and help those that are struggling at home. Sorry, my fringe is going everywhere. So today is going over a recap of what we did yesterday, and then going over day practice number 2. So, yesterday it was more about count your blessings. So it was like 10 things that you are grateful for. So if you could start just thinking about 10 things that you're grateful for now. I'm not going to go over mine, although I've got a lot to be grateful for. I'm just going to think it in my head. And then when you've thought of those 10 things that you're grateful for, day practice number 2 is the magic rock. So I'll explain a bit about this. Magic rock's like a gratitude stone. So it can be a stone that you found outside, maybe in a riverbank, a crystal, or something that you found. So I don't know if any of you know about Isla stones. So basically this was a little girl who had leukemia who passed away, sadly. But she started a thing when she was alive about giving people some happiness through some stones. And I found one when I was out on a walk a few years ago. It's this one here. It says smile. It's Redditch Rocks, so you can find that on the Redditch Rocks page. So I've kept that, and every time I've got it, which you meant to have every day. Hello, so you're meant to have it every day, and you're meant to hold it and think what you're grateful for. So you practice the things that you did yesterday on the gratitude, but you do it with the stone. So every time you hold it close, you think what you're grateful for. So you are meant to keep it on you every day. However, I know that sometimes that's a bit impossible. But every time you see it, or maybe just before you go to bed, you'll pick it up and think what you're grateful for from the day. So obviously yesterday I was really grateful for the fact that I got to meditate. I was grateful for the fact that Freya had a lovely time in the garden. I was grateful for the fact that she's took the toothbrush off me and started brushing her own teeth. So although she only has 3 of them. So it's just like little things that you recap on your day, obviously, because it's the start of today. I can't really go over what I'm grateful for today, but I'm going over what I was grateful for yesterday because it's first thing in the morning. So again, just get a little stone, maybe something that you find, or maybe a crystal that you've ordered, something just to hold. And if obviously the gratitude stone doesn't work for you, maybe like a piece of jewellery that, you know, brings you close with others. Anything you can do to sort of hold and be grateful for. So reflect upon your present blessings, of which every man has plenty, not on your past misfortunes, of which all men have some. So in the beginning of working with these practices, it takes concentrated days in a row to make gratitude a habit. Anything that reminds you to be grateful is helping you turn your life into gold with gratitude, and that's exactly what this magical practice is about. So the story goes on about how this guy found like a rock in a riverbed. I'm not going to go over this whole story because I've basically told you what it's about. So we'll get straight into the meditation side of it now. So this is my second day of doing this, so again I apologise if it's not amazing. But if you can just take the time to sort of spend on yourself, then at least that's something that you've done for yourself lately. Hopefully this stays alight because I am outside, as you can probably see. I thought the weather was pretty good, so I thought I'm going to make the most of it. Probably not, no. Oh no, I think it is. There we go. It's not going to work as good outside as it was inside, but here we go. So thank you for joining, and I hope you enjoy this meditation. Alexa, play. So I want you to get yourself comfortable. today I'm going to lie down for this practice. Okay, so yesterday we went on a beach, today we're looking through a tree. So I want you to concentrate on your breath, make your body light and comfortable. If you can let me know. So I want you to imagine you've planted a little seed and you water it every day. Sorry about the noise from outside. I'm still going to try and make this as relaxing as possible. So you plant that seed and you water it every day, thinking of things that you are grateful for. You're enriching the soil with gratitude. And over a few years, it starts to grow and flourish into this beautiful blossom tree. And in between the beautiful branches of this blossom tree, you can see the light behind the sky, whether that be dark or light, or you can see the clouds going past behind the branches. I need to just observe that for a few moments and concentrate just purely on your breath. Time to really observe the beauty of nature behind this tree. Beautiful colours of the sky, clouds passing by. Here you see a beautiful sunrise. To imagine that you are that tree. I want you to imagine that every time you've watered that plant, really, you've showered yourself with love, gratitude and peace. Breathing in all positive energy and out. Just take the time to feel the breeze on your face or the warmth. Connect with nature. To imagine the roots going underneath the soil, holding that tree up, supporting that tree. You need to feel the energy in your body. Feel like no matter what happens to you, that no matter what bad energy comes to you, you are strong, you are empowered, and you are supported. Nothing can get to you. Nothing can distract you from yourself. You've gave yourself that time and that energy. Anytime a thought goes away from this meditation, anytime it takes you away from that tree, I want you to focus on your breath. Bring it back to your breath. Breathing in and out. I want you to focus on the breath, and I want you to focus on whether you're breathing through your nose, through your mouth, that you can feel the breath in your stomach or your chest, whether you're breathing heavy, whether you're breathing light. Focus on that breath, don't try to change it, just focus on what is happening to you. Focus purely on yourself. Again, when any thoughts try to enter your head that is taking you away from this space that you've created for yourself, bring it back to your breath. Now concentrate on other areas in your body, like your fingertips or your shoulders, your neck, any areas that you may be feeling a bit of pain. I want you to try and relax those areas, whether that be moving to make you feel more comfortable, to just soften those areas, to relax. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, breathing out, 1, 2, 3. Those colours changing behind that tree? What about the seasons? Do you see the blossoms starting to fall off the tree? What pretty colours can you see? Is there a bird that's approached your tree, maybe sat on a branch? Is it whistling to you? Can you hear the nature? What a beautiful place it is to be alive. To be grateful for all that you have. And to take some time for yourself. To distance yourself from the stress around you. I want you to thank yourself for taking the time to relax, to unwind, and to thank our breath for always being there with us, to keep us alive. Just stretch an area, just for a moment. Just try and release all that tension, push it away from you. You're a strong person. You take time for yourself. And relax. traffic going past. You hear birds. You feel the breeze on your face. You feel the warmth. However you're sitting or lying, I want you to connect yourself to the floor, to that object. Focusing on how your body feels. Breathe in fast or slow. Calming your mind. Feel that you're in a bit of discomfort, a bit of pain. Feel that you've got a lot on your mind. I feel that you feel lost. You feel isolated. That you take the time for yourself. Give yourself all the love you wish to receive, and you're grateful for those that do provide you with the love you require. You're grateful for the fact that you give yourself love, time and energy. You need to move to make yourself feel a little bit more comfortable. You can hear this music getting a bit heavier, a bit louder. I want you to really focus on your breath and the music now. Breathing in. And out. If you haven't already closed your eyes, I want you to soften your gaze. Get comfortable. Again, bringing thoughts back to that breath, stretching out any areas that feel tense. Maybe you sit up, maybe you support yourself, maybe you lie down. How are you feeling? Connect yourself with how you're feeling right now. Any areas of tension that you've let go of, and you've allowed yourself to be strong. feel that air around you, breeze in your hair or on your face. Feel comfortable. The stillness around you, but yet also the busy atmosphere. You truly need to just slow down, to concentrate on yourself. So right now I can hear birds in the trees, whistling, flying around. You can see the sky look so still, but yet if you look closely you can see the clouds moving very slowly. And time keeps moving, second by second, minute by minute, hour by hour. But you are just allowing yourself to relax in this time. Again, focusing on the breath, on how your body feels. Do you feel relaxed? Do you feel pressure? Allow yourself to let go of any bad feelings, any pressure, anxiety or stress, and focus on just the here and now. Focus on the fact that you've actually allowed yourself to begin with giving yourself a little time, some energy and some self-love and healing. You are proud of yourself and you love yourself and you guide yourself. You are the one that makes a difference to your life. The people around you are just there for the ride. You're the one that pushes yourself to achieve things in your life. And it is down to hard work. It's down to belief. And it's down to your support that you give yourself. Sometimes you don't give yourself enough credit in life. Again, just move in any area that makes you feel more comfortable. Softening any areas that feel a bit tense. And now I want you to put your left thumb on your right hand, opening your gaze now, looking at what you're doing. I want you to circle with pressure on those pressure points in the palm of your hand. Self-massaging. You feel that actually you've got a lot of tension in your hands that you haven't really paid much attention to. You haven't really paid much attention to how your body's been feeling last few months or the last few years. Just self-massage, put a lot of pressure on. Some of you that like to click your fingers, you can do that if you want to. I personally don't. And now I want you to just shake that hand and do the other one. Feel you relieving your own pressure and your own tension. Is that helping you? Do you feel any other areas in your body? When you press the pressure points, does it relieve some pain? Maybe in your head or your neck? Stretching those areas. You've actually started to feel that actually you have a lot of tension there. that you didn't really pay any attention to, but you are now, and you're giving yourself that time. And I want you to carry on, but I want you to add more pressure and do it a lot more slower. Don't move your thumb when you're circling, when you're pressing down. And then when you go on to the next pressure point, again applying that pressure and circling that spot. Moving around in a clockwise motion. So these are Mendelin points, if I've pronounced that properly. Just like if you had like reflexology on your feet, but really your hands are working day in, day out to maybe write, to cook, to clean, to wash up, to go about your daily work. You take those for granted. So again, just thinking about all the things that your hands do that you actually can feel grateful for the fact that you can touch and feel something. For those of you that maybe suffer from a lot of medical pain, those of you with like fibromyalgia, multiple sclerosis, anything that you feel affects your nervous system, this is really good for, because again, you can't really feel it, but it is actually helping just to relieve a bit of pressure. Focusing again on your breath, deep breath in, deep breath out, and let go of all that pressure now. I want you to try and change that breath now. Focus on how it is now compared to how it was at the beginning, how maybe it's naturally changed without you even focusing on it. Are you now breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth? Are you breathing heavier or softer? Are you feeling less tension, less weight on your shoulders? If not, then you obviously need to relax a little bit more. Maybe take yourself into a different space, a different environment, a different room, anywhere you can relax more. And I just want you to thank yourself for joining today. Thank yourself for calming, for relaxing, even just focusing on yourself. Thank you all for joining today. If there's any questions about any meditation, now that we've finished, I'd be happy to answer. Maybe you find it hard to try and visualise certain things, that's absolutely fine. It comes with time. Just think a lot of you, when you go to sleep at night, you can have a dream. Maybe some of you don't, maybe you just sleep. But a majority of you will have a dream and you can actually see that in front of your eyes. So when you're meditating, you just try to obviously not fall asleep unless I'm not relaxing, which I don't think I am, but we'll see. But obviously just see and try and visualise that more as if you do when you sleep. Thank you all for joining today. I hope this has helped again with the daily meditation. So I'm going to carry on doing this daily until we finish this book, and then afterwards I'll go to a weekly meditation when all this is back to normal. But again, if you can find a little stone, have that as your gratitude stone, or a piece of jewellery if you don't want to do the stone. So tonight you're going to go to bed having found a stone, and you're going to hold that, and you're going to think of all the things you're grateful for from the day. And also be grateful for the fact that you gave yourself time to relax and to meditate. You gave yourself some self-love today, which is amazing. So well done to each and every one of you. Even if you rewatch this back and maybe meditate at a different time today. Mom, you could sleep anytime you relax. I swear you nearly fell asleep in yin yoga the once. Very relaxing. Okay, thanks, Mom. I hope so. It's a good job actually we're not listening to my mum's meditation, because it'd be totally the opposite. She sort of brings all the negative energy to her relaxation meditation. It involves something like a tsunami or something. But yeah, so even if you just rewatch this back when you can, take time for yourself, even if it's not first thing in the morning, at any point in the day you can give yourself a little time to meditate. Even if it's for 2 minutes, that's a step in the right direction. That's 2 minutes more that you've spent on yourself that you haven't for however long. So thank you all for joining, thank you all for tuning in. I am uploading this to a YouTube channel now, to help you all. So obviously if you want to subscribe to that, just ask me for the link, and I can pop that in the description. Oh, Annalise, I know the feeling. It's lucky Luke's off work today actually, because if she starts crying, like, he can deal with her while I'm meditating. I hope Toby relaxes for you. So thank you for tuning in, each and every one of you, my amazing friends, great support, and I hope I'm that great support for you, or even someone that you feel you can come to in your time of need. So I'll see you tomorrow for daily practice number 3. Again, if you haven't took the time to fully meditate today, maybe try it tomorrow with our daily meditation 3, but I would try and recommend giving yourself at least 2 minutes every day, and then maybe increase that. So thank you everyone, giving you love and light. Bye.